Hey, what's up guys? BriarRabbit here, and today I want to talk about getting burnout on Black Ops 2. So this kind of happens every year at certain points of time. You get the new Call of Duty, you're really excited to play it for, let's say, the first month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever that length of time is. And then over time you kind of say, I played so much of this. I'm so sick of these noob tubes. I'm so sick of these snipers, and you just get a little burnout. It happens to everybody. I gotta tell you right now, I'm as motivated to play this game as I've ever been. I'm having a ton of fun with the game. I think it might be that the new map pack just hit, and I'm also having a lot of fun making the best weapon shootout videos. And that kind of brings me to my first topic of the video is, if you're getting a little burnt out of the game, maybe you want to change up, the weapons you're using. A lot of people, they just run around with SMGs all the time. You'll see them running PDW every game. This happens to commentators. You look at some commentators' channels, and you look at every video, and they're running the same guns. Maybe they switch it up between a couple. Maybe it's the MSMC and the PDW, or maybe it's a couple assault rifles, like the SCAR and the, I don't know, the MTAR. But you'll just see the same stuff over and over again, and they'll say, oh man, I'm getting really sick of this game. I'm getting really bored with this game. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of that. And look, I'm not trying to criticize anybody. Just because somebody doesn't like something I like, that doesn't make them a lesser person than me, or frankly any different than me. Different strokes from different folks as far as I'm concerned. But if it's starting to feel a little stale to you, try changing up the weapons. Try using different class setups. Try using different different perk setups. Maybe that stuff that really worked for you and made the game that much easier for you in the beginning is starting to drag you down. It's changing up. Like, maybe I want to use scavenger instead of toughness all the time. That, to me, that's where the freshness of this game comes from. Also, if you're always playing, let's say you're always playing, like me, this is what I always do. I always play TDM. I love playing TDM. I love playing Kill Confirmed. I even love playing, Every Man for Himself. I love it. Sometimes for me, when I'm feeling like the game is kind of losing that freshness, I'll just start playing some domination, or I'll start playing, some of the more team-based games. Or I play a lot of 6 vs 6. Sometimes I'll get into ground war and just start playing with these big teams. It really improves the freshness of the game, and it really makes it a lot more fun. I like competitive shooters. One of the things that happens to you when you leave high school or college, if you're into sports, you kind of get hooked on that competitive adrenaline rush. Always, like, if you're a wrestler or a basketball player or a baseball player, having that competition on a daily basis, it's really fun and it's really addicting. And as you get older, you kind of lose that. You can't really play baseball every day when you're an adult. You got a job. Maybe you got kids. You got a girlfriend or a wife that is not gonna let that happen. So what you got to do is kind of come up with different ways of satisfying those urges. And for me, it's Call of Duty. It used to be Halo. Now it's Call of Duty. Halo got a little too crazy for me. I don't like the direction they took in kind of the last couple of games. But Call of Duty, for me, is really that competitive outlet. It gets my kind of adrenaline pumping when I'm doing well, or even when I'm trying to make a comeback. I think it's a ton of fun. Right now, I'm probably more into it than I've ever been to. Part of that is, I run a YouTube channel. I like posting. I like kind of having this community here. It's a lot of fun for me doing the video, so I really enjoy that. But also, it's that competitiveness that you don't get. I'm doing the Let's Play series of BioShock, and I'm loving that game. But to be honest with you, I haven't put out a video in about a week. It might be even longer than a week, because I've been too addicted to playing Call of Duty. And even though I've had Call of Duty for 6 months now, or Black Ops 2 for 6 months now, I'm feeling that competitive urge. I'm feeling that urge to just keep playing, just keep going. And the Let's Play stuff is taking a bit of a backseat to that. I'll probably make another. What I do is I generally sit down for an hour, hour and a half, and break it up into 3 chunks, and then post those over the next 3 days. Do one a day. I need to get back into that, but I've just been having so much fun with Black Ops 2. It's been hard for me to go back. It's been hard to, when I have time to game, which isn't as much time as you might hope, I wanted to play Black Ops. That's what I've been wanting to do. So another thing I was thinking about was, you know, if you're getting a little bored with the game, I talked about this a little bit in my domination video. I was talking about how, you know, if you want to play domination at a higher level, even when you're playing solo and you want to win, you have to talk to your teammates. Well, once you start opening up and talking to your teammates, that also makes the game a lot more fun, in my opinion. It broadens your experience in such a way that you actually end up start making friends. If you really make an effort to open up and start talking to your teammates, I'm not talking about yelling at them. Why'd you do that? You know, you're dumb. None of that crap. What I'm talking about is, you know, talking strategically, good game at the end. You'll see. You'll start making friends. You'll start having people send you friend requests on Xbox Live or PSN or whatever that's called. And you'll see that it starts opening up the this kind of online community. And a lot of people say, "Oh, I got enough friends. I don't need online friends." Well, do your friends want to play Call of Duty with you? You know, it's nice to have friends that do want to play Call of Duty with you. If you have a little more trouble doing that, then you should check out Huppet Gaming too. Huppet Gaming is a website. It's called HUPIT gaming.com, I believe. It's actually run by Woody's Gamertag and another guy that he's kind of partnered with on that. And it's a really great website to kind of partner up with people who want to, you know, do similar things to you during the, you know, while playing Call of Duty. Like, if you want to get a group of people together and play some domination, you really want to win, you want a group of people that will talk and will communicate, and, you know, maybe you want people that are kind of your own age group. Maybe you're, you know, 15, 16, 17. You don't want a bunch of old dudes, you know, messing it up for you. You want to be able to talk about, you know, young guy stuff, and that's what you want to do. Huppet Gaming is the place for you. You know, you go on there, you register, you see who wants to play. It's super easy. You can filter down their usernames in all sorts of different ways. It's a super great website. I highly recommend it to anybody who hasn't checked it out. Check it out because it's really fun. I'm not affiliated with it at all. I don't know what his gamertag. I've used the website myself. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great website. So check it out if you haven't yet. So that's it. That's what's been on my mind. Excuse the gameplay a little bit. I was actually going for gold on the Peacekeeper, so had to make a class with no perks, no attachments. So you run slow. You shoot. You know, you got no. You know how it is. You trying to get that Art of War, get that Cherry Blossom, and it is. You know, it's just everything is a little bit worse than it normally is with the Peacekeeper here. So I don't know. It was a fun game anyway. I used it even though I didn't have any perks and attachments on. So excuse the gameplay. It's not the best that I've ever posted, but I'm sure it won't be the worst either. So that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. Enjoy the Sentry Gun final kill cam. That's not too often that I get one of those, but I do run the Sentry Gun quite a bit, so I'm kind of surprised about that. Anyhow, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, in just a couple of seconds here, you'll see a couple of videos come up on screen. A couple of videos you may have missed. On the left-hand side is a video I did about playing domination, trying to win domination when you're playing solo, when you're not playing with a team of friends or a team of people you know. On the right-hand side is 9 tips to beat lag compensation. This is literally just what it sounds like. It's 9 tips, things that you can try in your own house, with your Xbox, with your own setup, to try and minimize lag compensation in Black Ops 2. See you guys in the next video. Bye.